guys, welcome to a new episode of Amiga Nostalgia. A very late episode because I finally got around to fiddle with my Dazzle. Today we're gonna look at Nintendo on the Amiga. Truth is, some Nintendo games found their way to our Amigas. So here we are with Donkey Kong on the Amiga. This is a port of the Commodore 64 version, and it's pretty decent. It was made by someone from Holland, coincidentally. And I believe it only has 4 stages, so let's take a look. Here's Donkey Kong with the princess. And here's Mario. Here we go. Now I'm not really good at this game, so I hope I can make it. I hope Donkey Kong is in a good mood. Nope, he isn't. Let's see if we can get up there. Come on. Jump. Jump. Ah, come on. We're coming, princess. Now this is pretty much the only Mario we had on the Amiga. The only way to play Mario. Pretty funny. Put it back on. But I think it's pretty decent. And we made it. Ah, nah, he's taken her. So I never finished this stage before, so I don't think I'll start now. Oh, we made it. In one go. Cool. I've never even been this far. Well, that's a game over for me. So that's Donkey Kong for you. This is in no way a legal game, but this was released in the public domain, and you could copy it as you wished. And they even admit to stealing it from Nintendo. So, but the game itself is still pretty good. There's no Mario to be seen, but this is Dr. Mario. I used to buy lots of discs for the Amiga, and I bought other people's Amigas with the games with it, and because I liked to explore what was on these discs other people had. Sometimes you found a new game, sometimes you found some new kind of application, sometimes you found porn, but one of these times when I bought a box of discs, I came across this one, Game Boy Tetris. and this is the best Tetris there is for the Amiga, and I'll show you. There were some official releases for the Amiga of Tetris, but they pretty much all suck. But this one doesn't, and I'm gonna show you why. See, this is exactly how you want to play Tetris on the Amiga. It's the exact same version. And it's much better than all the Tetris clones that were officially released on the Amiga. This is by far the best version. So you might think that we Amiga owners missed out on a lot of great classics for owning an Amiga and not a Nintendo. But as you can see, the 3 best games on Nintendo, we had them. We had our own versions of it. We had Tetris, we had Dr. Mario, and we had Donkey Kong. And besides, the Amiga had some pretty cool games that were never released on the Nintendo. Let me show you one. So we didn't have Mario on our Amiga, but we did have something else, which was pretty cool for the time. The Great Giana Sisters. A pretty controversial game, of course, because Nintendo didn't really like this company stealing the Mario idea and copying it with 2 women sisters. But yeah, pretty much anyone from back in the day knows this game and had it and loves the music from the version of the Commodore 64. And it's a good game, really. If you didn't have a Nintendo with Mario, you pretty much had to have this, because this was as close as you could get. So let's see what it's all about. You can clearly see that they stole some ideas from Mario. It's exactly the same stage layout. And it plays really well. It's a very decent game. And it has a very cool music. You can look some of it up on YouTube. Let's see if we can make the first stage. Of course we can. Come. Ta-da! I wonder if there's a warp zone. Nope. That went easy. So you can see for yourself how much this looks like Mario. It's really pretty much the same game. And Nintendo wasn't too happy with them bringing this out. But we Amiga users were, as were the Commodore 64 users, because we had our very own Mario-like game. You know what? It might have been better to own an Amiga and a Nintendo back in the day, to play all those beautiful games.